What's good, YouTube? Reece Rockman, aka Rock Fitness, and in today's video, we're gonna basically go get my car fixed. Hopefully.
Imagination.
Do some studying, go to gym, and whatever else the day holds. So, let's begin. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to the mechanic who's gonna do a diagnostics of my car. So basically he's gonna find out what's the situation, what's wrong, because the thing is, my car is idling super high. When I drive, the revs are jumping all over the place and I don't know what's wrong. So therefore we're gonna get a The fuck is that? Oh shame, it's a little bird. Okay, so we're gonna have to go get the diagnostics done and find out what the actual issue is, because like I said, I just don't know. And like, I've been stuck without a car for the past how long, because the thing is, if I drive with it like this, the car's gonna overheat and then I'm gonna get stuck anyway. So rather prevent it than get stuck, I suppose. So yeah, gonna go do that, and then whatever happens afterwards, you guys will be there for anyway. So yeah, this is what I mean. My foot is not on the accelerator pedal at all. Look at the revs. 2000. That's an issue, my friend. Okay, so we're back on from the mechanic and basically my car's screwed. No, so what happens is the mechanic we did take it to apparently didn't do the proper job. And I'm not going to name names because I'm not that kind of guy, but the whole thing is that I have to take it to the company that actually makes my kind of car, and then hopefully they can diagnose it better, get into the system, and then hopefully it's not too expensive, but I'll have to see. Now I'm going to have something to eat and then get the rest of my day started. So I'll see you when I see you.
A few moments later.
Okay, so Brittany just finished extra mass now, and I'm in a bit of a rush, but I decided to tell you guys. So I'm going to go pick her up, and now I'm going to surprise her because like, she's on holiday now. I'm at varsity, but I didn't have varsity today. So I think I'm going to go take her for a cup of coffee at a coffee shop across the road. She doesn't know, so I want to see if I can kind of get a reaction. So let's check it out. So Brett, how are you feeling?
My brain is sore.
Is it sore?
Yes, it is.
Would coffee make it better?
Yay!
That's the reaction I always get from it. That was kind of expected. So yeah, we're gonna go to this place across the road, like I told you guys, and I'm gonna treat my sister to a cup of joe because we both love coffee. So I'll see you guys in the shop for a very little bit, and then you'll probably get a montage. So, Brittany, we need a transition.
Yeah.
What transition are we gonna do?
I know something fancy.
I know. Look up. Smile. Smile. Okay guys, so we're about to go to gym now. I'm training with my mate Cameron. Brittany's obviously training alone.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
But yeah, so it's gonna be a pull session and I'm gonna record the session for you. But whether I just make it like an edit or whether I actually talk about something is gonna be, well, it's gonna happen in the next clip. So you'll see what happens in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing a voiceover is because I really want to chat to you guys about my reverse diet, and this is pretty much going to be the epilogue or the episode 0 of the new series, which is my reverse dieting series. The reason why I'm making this series is because not a lot of people actually know what to do after a cut. They think that, okay, my cut is finished, therefore I must go straight into a surplus. But there's so many negative annotations that come along with this, such as because you've dieted, your metabolic capacity has decreased as a result of you being on a lower caloric intake, and your metabolism has adjusted that intake. Therefore, your maintenance and your surplus calories aren't going to be the same as they were when you started your diet. Therefore, this reverse dieting process is a good mid-ground to go from that deficit to a surplus, but then every week you're slowly adding either macros in the form of fat, protein, and carbs, or just generally taking away cardio, because sometimes you do cardio in a deficit like I did. And for this first week, I've actually decided to cut a lot of the cardio and increase macros very slightly. Now, the thing with the reverse diet is you're going from a deficit to a surplus, and you're not going to go straight from that deficit to a surplus in the span of like 4 weeks. This is quite a lengthy process. Therefore, I always say the first few weeks are kind of like an extended cut, because you'll still be in a deficit. Therefore, you'll still actually be losing weight up to a certain extent. The only thing is that because you are eating or doing, you're eating more or doing less activity, your body's going to hold on to that as like muscle glycogen, some water, and you're going to be looking a lot fuller, and the scale will either move like slightly up or even slightly down. But over time, you will see that your weight will slowly move up, therefore giving your hormones a chance to adjust to this new way of eating. Because you are taking in calories, your hormones can then go up to their normal levels. You can increase your metabolic capacity, so therefore you'll be able to eat more at a leaner body weight compared to if you had to just jump straight into that surplus that I was talking about. Also, before I forget, this workout will be on the screen or in the description down below. Now, I recommend a reverse diet for people that are coming off a fat loss phase. So say over 12 weeks, because if you've come off a contest prep phase, then you're going to be at an extreme level of leanness or shreddedness if you've done it correctly. And therefore your hormones are going to be a lot more damaged compared to like myself, who just did a 13-week diet and I lost about 7 kgs. I wasn't getting to that point where my daily activity was being affected and my mental state was just solely on food. If you're coming off a contest prep, then I recommend rather doing something called a recovery diet. And if you guys want, I can actually make a video covering what a recovery diet is. But anyway, guys, so that's what's going to be happening. I'll be posting the first reverse dieting vlog in the next 2 or 3 days, and this will basically go over like my current physique, the changes that I've done to my nutrition. I'll probably do a grocery haul for you guys, and also like how my training split has changed, because now that I've got more calories, I can actually use them in the gym and therefore work on my weak points even more, because this off season is going to probably be at least 2 years, because guys, it's time to add that quality muscle mass. Muscle mass is made in the off season, and I've learned a lot more tips and tricks about it. For instance, one thing I'm going to be implementing is not just increasing carbs and fats as calories get higher, but also increasing protein, because I found information that actually shows that 1.5 to 2 grams of protein per pound of body weight can actually have really positive effects on not only your body composition, but also the amount of lean muscle that you're gaining. So these are all things I'm going to be experimenting with, and then I can give you guys my reviews on them. So guys, thanks very much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a like. Don't forget to comment down below what videos you want to see next. I really hope that this series does get out, because a lot of people need to realize that after a diet, you will have to do these certain steps in order to maximize all that hard work that you put in, because you don't just want to waste it. So guys, thanks very much. Cheers.